Hello, everyone. Today, we have a very interesting story about a lazy boy who is actually quite smart. By the end of this story, we'll learn how a lazy person can work harder and overcome their laziness. But that's not all. While listening to the story, we will also learn some new words and how to make sentences with them. This will help us practice English in a fun and easy way. So stay with us until the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He lived with his parents in a small house on the edge of the town. Ryan was very lazy. Every day, he helped his father in the fields, but his only job was to chase away the birds that came to eat their rice crops. Most people used sticks or slingshots to chase the birds, but Ryan didn't want to move too much. So he built wooden poles in different parts of the field and connected them with ropes. This way, he could scare the birds without standing up. He could just lie down and relax. His father was a bit worried about his laziness. He often thought, if I get sick, how will Ryan take care of everything? But since Ryan always finished his work, his father never got angry. One summer, during a dry season, his father became very sick, and Ryan had to take care of the whole field by himself. He tried, but he wasn't used to hard work. After a few weeks, the crops started to die because they didn't get enough water, and Ryan couldn't save them alone. That night, Ryan sat outside under the stars, feeling useless and disappointed. He thought, why didn't I ever try harder? Now my family's hope is gone. The next morning, he heard people talking in the village. Ryan went to see what was happening. A soldier was announcing a big competition at the king's palace. The winner would receive a chest of gold. Ryan thought, this could save my family. Without thinking much, he decided to join the competition. The villagers laughed. They thought, how can someone as lazy as Ryan win against strong people from all over the kingdom? But Ryan didn't care. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he left early. His parents didn't think he would win, but they hoped this journey would change him. After 3 days, the competition began. All the participants gathered near a big lake. Many of them were strong and fit, which made Ryan nervous. How can I beat these people? He thought. Then the rules were announced. They had to cross the lake, and the first 3 people to finish would move on to the next round. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. Go! Everyone jumped into the lake and started swimming, but Ryan stayed behind. He thought, there's no way I can win if I just swim. Suddenly, he had an idea. He ran into the nearby forest, found some broken branches, and made a small raft. He used another piece of wood as a paddle. Ryan thought, this is a race to cross the lake, not a swimming race. I may not be strong, but I can be smart. As the others got tired from swimming, Ryan paddled across the lake slowly but surely. He passed many of them and finished third, qualifying for the next round. The next day, the final competition began. Each contestant was given a big wooden block. The task was to push the block 1 kilometer to the finish line. Behind them were many tools they could choose from, but they could only pick one. The first contestant grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second chose a piece of wood to use as a lever. Ryan, however, didn't rush. He thought carefully. I can't win with strength. I need to think smarter. After a while, Ryan picked a small knife. The crowd was confused. How could a knife help him move such a heavy block? But instead of pushing it, Ryan started carving. He shaped the block into a round ball. After 1 hour, he finished. Now, instead of a heavy block, he had a wooden ball. Ryan pushed it easily. While the others struggled, he rolled the ball forward, catching up quickly. With all his determination, Ryan became the first to cross the finish line. The crowd cheered loudly. No one had expected the lazy boy to win. Moral of the story: this story shows us that lazy people can still be smart, But to achieve something great, they need a strong reason. Rain's love for his family gave him that reason. So if you ever feel lazy, find a goal that motivates you, whether it's for your family, your dreams, or proving yourself. Today, we also learned new words and sentences through this story. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly. So keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next story.